As well. Some of the best in the business here at Blast.
Yes.
It's been very long days, very long event, and the quality never drops off.
Never drops. You can't tell.
Take a bow, boys. Take a bow.
Yes.
Dupree ready from the CT spawn for Hooksy to come for the split. I like this little boost trying to get an angle, but they actually never get vision of him. Hooksy somehow just slides past the crosshair, and we've got a good old-fashioned 5v5 post-plant here on Vertigo. And Vitality, they're going to go middle. They're going to try to figure out... Oh, man, poor Hooksy. Just the moment he sees Magis, first bullet headshot, down he goes. Ooh, but the same happens to niko. It's not just a Hooksy thing. JKS, 2 kills, Glock up close, and now it falls to the shoulders of Hunter. As he comes back to the other side, he catches Dupree. It's him versus zywoo, and both guns go empty. Knives are out, and Hunter reloads. No full molly exit.
I mean, I guess they don't even have mollies.
Yeah, they've got one.
They have very few pieces of utility. Here's one.
Little smoke for mid. Molly into flash. Hooksy seeing how far he can get, and it's not far at all. Spinks with the op inside B. 17 seconds. Nails a second shot as JKS attempts the cross. Through the box, hits niko, and then monesy's got an answer. Nice headshots from the kid, but nothing further. Dupree puts Vitality. There we go, boys. Good thing they chose that boost, because their alternative gets hit by the utility. Magis looking for a little something, gives it to niko just as he tries to challenge around the ramp. No, we still have a player tucked in tarp. That's Hooksy. Bomb is currently not possessed by any of the 3 remaining players. Dupree, blind as a bat. JKS, nice flashbang to set up Hunter, but again, no bomb. 45 seconds. Someone's going to have to go grab that.
It's got to be Hooksy. Yeah, he has to go back now. But now they've got a lot of delaying to do. And that spot already runs his course. I don't know. Yeah, I think he felt compelled that if the smoke came out, that he was worried about getting cleared, so he had to get a kill early. I think that made sense on paper, but yeah, ideally, of course, they're in a better position to just get this down.
Still, low health on 2 of the 4 Vitality players. Flashbang to try and get Hooksy to the site. JKS attempting to give cover. Apex, he's right there. And remember, he's low. Dunked on. Hooksy's on the board with a nice frag kill. Little climb up from zywoo is punished. JKS, oh, he's got it! 3 kills from behind the...
And they heard all the steps, too. I think they could see that there must have been players that got hit. And they've got their attention on the A side as well. The duel is not won, though, on either side.
Spinks killing Hooksy on the first attempt at a cross. JKS is low. Even lower now. Apex will not win his duel versus Hunter. 45 seconds. Hunter's going to press up along the wall. Double smokes go down for G2. CTs lose their entire vision. Monesy's going for the plant. Spinks slides out, catches 2 additional kills, and that is Spinks in with 3. Dupree cleans up. Vitality 6. Dupree wants some. Oh, Hunter, nicely done. Tracks him on his way down, sends him packing. 3-player group top mid as niko peels back to join Hunter on ramp.
They're being very pragmatic right now, like looking towards B again. Getting their kill here. Oh, good utility damage, but no frag.
Molly makes things awkward. Oh, 2 kills. Hunter, he's so deep within. How does that go down? Spinks dies on quad while Hunter's already wrapping the bomb site?
Yeah, I'm not even sure exactly.
Gonna need a top down. Regardless, excellent result. Again, G2, they know what they want. That B site is being hit.
Yeah.
Repetitively.
It's just watched an evolution within 1/2 here from G2. In terms of their progress, they've just got everything together. It really felt like they were going to spiral out there for a second, but now they're in charge.
Jeez Louise,
That's
niko.
good to see. And they're kind of exposing, Vitality for underplaying this B site, walking around. They're looking sharp.
zywoo's been wanting this fight, and he's going to find it. JKS with the quick trade. Apex a little further back. Magis scrambling in to try and help. Molotov, that's destined for JKS, but they send them both ways. Whoa. utility all over the place. They're going to go for the 2 guys short side. JKS is still in this corner, hanging on the entire time. More mollies, more pressure, no bomb plant. It will go down inevitably. We've got 2 incendiaries, 2 smokes, and a flash for the retake. Kit, no. So it's gonna have to be fast. JKS finally gets to see people now that there's not fire and smoke in front of him. Spinks has got the trade frag right back. niko, he's in the pocket to make the play. Sees the jump up from dupreeh, walks it back, lines him up, and sends...
Also.
Now they're walking up. niko, he's not waiting for your execute. He's just gonna execute you. Oof. Little Gush comes out. zywoo's down to HooXi, and Apex comes in from the short side. We got HooXi and JKS on the jump up. Elevator players hit. So little HP for the 3 CTs.
He
Gush still stands. dupreeh's got his first assist, thanks to Apex's close. Priming all the assists in the world. There's 2, and there's 3. Apex. Monesy's posted though. Ooh. Kinda gets caught there by dupreeh, sending a few bullets through the edge of the smoke. monesy and niko pressing into the close side. zywoo's ready, at least for the first, but the second catches back the French op. And now monesy's got another teammate to work with, but does he really need him? Because in terms of kills, it is all monesy. Missed chance at the third, still stands. Oh, and Magisk just bends that bullet around the edge. HooXi kills Apex in the background. Spinks is creeping as JKS, thunderous footsteps from that B site, draws Magisk to the other side of the map. And Spinks, ooh, he doesn't get what he needs. Now he's taken a lot of health off of Hunter. HooXi's on 37. Magisk, it's clutchable, but the time is gonna be this added element of pressure. Hunter's just tucked behind Big Green, 10 seconds. If Magisk attempts this plant, you'd think Hunter comes running, and sure enough, he goes down. Now HooXi in a critical 1v1. And Magisk comes off into the post plant, health advantage, but he doesn't know where HooXi's gone. And HooXi caught in the open with that. It'd be a real shame if this one just fizzles out. monesy does not want to allow that to happen. First kill goes to G2. Like Spinks has got a deadly mid walkout.
Yeah, he's had some pretty powerful lurks for sure.
That's what he's designed for. That's what he was brought in for. Right now, Hunter's trying to keep eyes on both sides of the mid walk up. Oh, but Spinks very quick on the headshot. And suddenly that's like a potential threat to the A site, but also JKS is gonna feel like he's completely alone in this universe.
Dude, he's like an armored tank right now. Like you can't even really approach him because he could be anywhere. And oh, he doesn't even get that. Oh my God.
Missed chance. However, recovered because Magisk is sharp. Then monesy again adds another kill to the tally. We've got zywoo in for the clutch. Now bomb is on construction. He's got no utility, but look at his score. 22 and 8 already. You know what kind of zywoo you're getting this evening. HooXi's trying to flank him. We'll see if the timing can work out for G2's new in-game leader. Frag grenade certainly helps, and sure enough, HooXi strikes from behind to give G.
Yeah, so I won't harp on it too much, but I wanted to say that. So we got the boost over top of the smoke here on the stairs.
Great flash.
Wow, they timed it so well right there, just as it was fading. They must have counted that down.
Timing to a T. And again, we didn't really get to see much of Vitality's T side the last time they played, so we didn't know if it was going to be great, whether it would struggle. Right now, it's trailing. JKS, opposite side of Tetris. He's got Hunter in the orange boxes to help. 45 seconds here. Shoulder spotted, but Spinks is actually the victim. Ooh, and Hunter. That's going to be 2 kills. Magisk in the back, and Hunter, a multi-kill spray down. Top dogs, and now they may very well lose at least a map. JKS, oh, he wants a piece of that, but USP means he's doomed. So Spinks with the quick trade. We've got another player above in Hunter, and he too peels back. It's going to reactivate the other side. 3 CTs trying to press into this ramp. We've got smoke soon to fade. Ops on both ends. Oh, man.
I can't believe he papped that way.
niko.
What a madman.
Absolute animal. and he draws them into monesy. False confidence for Vitality, thinking they could chase that kill. Instead, man down. And potentially more to come. dupreeh, half health. zywoo's got the kill back, though. That's HooXi taken out. The Opper on the other end, still alive and kicking. And with it, a challenge. We've got a zywoo versus monesy moment. niko playing on the short side. And zywoo decides to come at this from another angle. monesy just gives up his line of sight. niko catching Spinks on the attempt to push in, and it needs to be a 1v3 or a call to save. Nice snap from zywoo. monesy retreating back towards shelf. Hunter on an inevitable flank. And the Counter-Strike calculator has a 1v2 on his hands. He gets off sight. They lose track of him. Point blank. Oh, missed shot. And G2 secure 15.
Ooh, doesn't.
Again, it's Spinks versus HooXi. He has improved, but can he keep it consistent as niko bests zywoo? Top fragger by far from Vitality is down. And so is dupreeh. He tries to climb over top. Hunter on the fallback gets away. 24 seconds between Vitality and defeat on Vertigo. A beautiful bit of revenge being dished out by G2, it seems, but now Vitality have the push. 2 kills back. Hunter onto quad. Tries to tap to Apex. Bombs picked up, and niko's on the lurk. He's on the flank. He's on the hunt. He's got Apex pinned. Spinks incredibly low. 8 health, and Apex keeps it going.
He knows that someone's here. He can feel it in the default. He's trained on this angle.
Spinks, stoic. Statuesque. As he waits, and as does zywoo. JKS walks into the scope. Man advantage Vitality, but 2 of the 4 still low.
Footsteps, I think, are trying to encourage them to rotate around themselves. And it is unclear, you know, where they're going. Could they cut noise across the 45-second mark? There's 4 up, but 2 are low. And this duel could make the difference right here. 2 full HP players.
Somebody check Spinks' computer, man. He hasn't moved this entire round. Finally starts to activate as the hit comes into the B site.
HooXi wins it.
That's a big duel for HooXi to win. We've got niko in sight. He's got the cover of the smoke. Apex hones in, and it's Apex again. Low health with his 2nd kill. As he gets past that one, monesy's being drawn over. Magisk to 76, and Magisk goes down.
The ball.
Oh, HooXi's nade! 6 seconds! Apex pushes in, he's got the fight, he's got the clutch! That's a lethal pack right there.
Oh, one dropped off.
HooXi
trades
at
back.
least gets it. Yeah, that's a big one. Ready for the next. Oh, HooXi and Hunter, they lock it in. Just like that, round 30 could be the solution. HooXi no longer a problem as he is on the brink of 20 kills. Another multi-frag in a critical time. But it's Spinks and it is zywoo. And if Team Vitality have anything going their way, it is these 2 individuals, time and time again. 27 and 22 frags apiece. And right now, G2 do not know where they're at.
Yeah, they see the bomb, and funnily enough, this can scare you a little bit. Oh, Spinks is taking some damage. They know they're trying to camp this out.
40 HP, he can't get back. His teammate not too far off. HooXi, an ominous lurk, perhaps.
He's getting into that position where as soon as they have to commit, if they take too long, he will be the checkmate.
Oh, they're all right there. Molotov, that could actually scramble niko and Hunter. The Kovac sit behind green, and they've got monesy to support just behind it. zywoo misses his chance to best the other Opper. monesy won't miss his shot. 20 seconds, and G2 have stuck. It's from niko, so we know that when it comes to the Kovacs, it's quite the uphill battle. dupreeh, he's got 1. Magisk, the other. 3v3 inside the B site. JKS, little space to work with, but he doesn't need much. He's got a teammate on the flank, and it's niko with the last one. G2 from
Playing it alone.
In this case, it's niko to the pit. It's a hell of a set of hands to help HooXi.
Uh-oh.
They know he's tucked in. niko gonna feed him to the wolves.
Uh-oh.
And not get the trade frag, but monesy's coming over. Ooh, damn, niko empty-handed. So both the CTs on long go down for free. dupreeh's gonna slide out through middle as JKS walks over. Whoa, right on the corner. JKS wins the duel. Brings it back by a bit. Check the HP, 46-48 between Spinks and Apex.
Yeah, time is a thing. I think opening up Cat is actually huge if this A-split comes down, but they're leaving Spinks as a lurker. I think they're moving at a pretty good tempo here because Spinks can kind of be annoying. They haven't cleared out long, and this will put immense pressure on JKS, who's already been peppered down by Dupree earlier on. So look at the A players. I mean, they're tied up. They have to worry about Cat.
He's just going to tuck into the Humvee.
Yeah, this is... I mean, it's a kind of a nice risk for him if no one comes out mid, and
smoke for door.
We'll see if it works.
One flash. Oh, he's gonna tuck. Comes out. Back's turn. Ooh. 2 kills. That's pretty big.
Wow.
And the closer rotate picks up a frag. So zywoo into the 1v2. They immediately split directions with Hunter heading in through tunnels. zywoo just leans it back. Not sure if someone wants to take a risk and walk through smoke. Things could get a little freaky. But monesy just getting slightly closer and making sound now. So zywoo piecing together the picture. Hunter still unbeknownst to him. A barrel to confirm that monesy's coming. And a quick headshot times 2.
Yeah. Dude,
zywoo
just start running by him.
Boy, hooksy still looking at it, but doesn't really believe it. Sure enough, Spinks comes in with the 1 kill. Niko's got the trade at least. So it's recovered, but it is still vitality. Vitality.
Vitamins.
It's the French in me. Vitalité, là.
Always wanted to cast with Apex.
What a treat that would be.
You would need a cam on screen.
Actually, what a treat that would be.
Oh, the upper B push. It's coming in slowly but heavily with this op. Oh, he's going to get in front of the smoke, yeah.
Ooh, they're not going to expect this one. Nope, not whatsoever. But Apex bursting through middle with tenacity. And that is just all his teammates need. They may be blocked off by the smoke. They may have lost one to monesy, but Apex finds that mid-timing, and it is superb. Ooh, even goes one better. Drops Hunter, pushes Niko to the 1v3. He's got to ask himself if he thinks he's got what it takes. They double peek. They decide to take him down.
Actually, I think Cadian had 0.1 after 9 rounds, or I don't know. Anyways, it's low.
It's single digits.
If this was golf, he'd be a god. Well,
monesy's at least got the mid answer, so it's not more than 1. Oof. Dangerous cross back. Niko wants to get into the action from Catwalk. Hooksy's maybe about to have 2 players coming at him on long. Niko's in a playmaker spot. Oof. It's owned by Magisk, though.
He's just listening.
Yeah. Now Hooksy's got a lot to do. He's standing up on the plat, I believe, so fully exposed, ready for the duel.
Oh, what an angle.
Definitely less common.
Yeah, he was owning Spinks on Vertigo, so...
Damn, that's not far off the mark. monesy trying to chase a second chance.
He'd be missing a little bit. They got him to switch sides on mid. Oh, and they throw this smoke. It's... Oh, he can actually get back into it. They don't just smoke the door. So now they cross up. Hooksy's rotating in.
He could run it at this A site.
And Hooksy grabs him.
20 seconds to spare. Ooh, monesy lands that. And a dink on zywoo. Look at this health advantage. I mean, Hooksy, this is his round. A couple bullets to each of these players, and he's good to go. Finds the headshot to Spinks. USP is out. 1 bullet versus zywoo. All he needs. The head is there.
Oh, he
taps it. A clutch for Hooksy. No reason not to believe that T-Half could get competitive.
Oh, Niko doesn't believe it for a second.
Nah, he wants this A site held. He's trying to help out monesy, who gets the first one. Grenade sail over. Niko just gets splattered by Spinks, but Hooksy's got the 1 kill as they tried to crawl up. Apex dives into the CT spawn. He is ended, and Magisk, 10 seconds. It's a 1v3 left over. Time is not on his side, but everybody's close enough to die. They're all right here. He just needs to hunt down Hunter. 1 second, and it's down beneath him again.
Why does zywoo have less kills than monesy after that? I feel like the crazy part about monesy was he had so many opportunities. He kind of like played positionally pretty well to like get so many chances. He just ended up missing a lot of shots, but I felt like zywoo was controlling a lot of middle in that first half. See if that changes now.
Definitely dominated the cross. Got him here, tucked on the boxes. Magisk on the plat. Ooh, he's gonna burn alive, so try to take somebody with him as an inevitable death comes through. The Berettas, 3 from zywoo. In what world? He just unloads and shreds them head after head. JKS, all he can do is cross his fingers.
What the hell? It's interesting. Hooksy said that he learned a lot about Dust 2 from the guys because, you know, he doesn't have experience in it himself.
Ooh, nice timing. But it comes with a cost. Apex from beyond the grave catches the frag kill. Ooh, Magisk in the open was meant to be caught out by Hunter. Now he is completely alone with 22 health and 3 Ts potentially coming in through mid. zywoo wants to help out, but has to run through fire. And Magisk manages to catch Hooksy not looking. Flash towards tunnels. He could continue to hold them back. It's a great spot. Half of monesy's gone. Magisk finally goes down. zywoo to take the place from window as Spinks slowly creeps in behind them. What kind of a distraction can zywoo offer as Spinks gets closer and closer?
He could just literally stop the plant here. Oh, monesy will sneak by and Spinks will take an inventory of him.
He's sliding out. Almost getting the kill to JKS, but
Wow.
G2.
Got a couple of rounds to prove why they're excited.
I'll say so far so good.
Yeah. And this is just Vitality looking for a third map. I mean, not even a, you know, ticket here with this win.
Oi. Apex is gonna put down the fire, but no kill for him. They will win the tunnels fight, the 2 players inside B. Look at this. G2 just kind of stranded all of a sudden. They didn't lose their tunnels player. It feels like that B takes all the easier. There's a flank top mid. dupreeh gets canceled out by monesy. Critical shot. But monesy and niko are incredibly low, which means I feel like this is one of those moments Hooksy will need to deliver. Mandatory. And all they have to do is kill zywoo. Kill zywoo on this A site, you've got yourself a plant. If monesy can do it himself, even better. zywoo misses the first few shots, gives himself a flash for the repeat. Oh, there it is.
Wow.
That's what they need. Keeping monesy alive makes this one feel even more likely. He gets the leg shot into Spinks. Anything monesy can do to set up Hooksy makes this a little easier. Magisk's head was spotted. monesy tries to hone in. A missed shot from him. CTs have the cover, but monesy's alive and kicking. Hooksy's been pilled off. 9 HP. Magisk on the site. Misses his chance, as does monesy.
Oh, he's coming up to default.
In the open.
And he's in the open, yeah.
Way too easy. He felt he was about to shoot. zywoo, no chance, but dupreeh picks up the slack towards mid. Apex is just pinned into the pit by Hooksy.
Those flashes were insane. JKS had him blind for, you know, a few seconds there. zywoo on the perch. Player beneath.
He doesn't know about Hunter.
Yeah, he's actually going to expose his... Yeah, he exposes his scope right there.
Big opening, and another. Hunter won't be able to get the third. Magisk, he's got a lot of players crossing over, looking for the random shots to land. Nothing. He can hear the footsteps, he can try to zone them, but they'll get that bomb plant in with a man advantage. It's Spinks and Magisk, and Spinks found out, splattered by monesy in the long doors, and that is 9. We were just talking about the money, and getting that last kill too. For a little bit of chip damage, but it goes both ways. Hooksy's job made that much harder. Numbers the advantage. Magisk, it's gonna have to be big. First one's his, second and a half. zywoo quick in, cancels out the Aussie. Reinforcements inbound. Ambitious. And unfortunately here for G2, they're gunning on the stars, but one of these stars has not fired off on Dust 2. niko, it is now. He goes for the window peek, gets tagged up ever so slightly, and as the smokes begin to fade, the retake gets closer. Spinks is going to take to the tunnels with dupreeh. It's zywoo and Apex on the other side of the doors. They've got more utility to offer us, but that's decent damage. monesy's going to need a reload soon, and he's standing in the open. He's getting attacked by tunnels, down to half health. niko's cleared. Vitality, they've got it. Map 3. Eliminations, single eliminations, when that showdown rolls around. So here we go, folks. G2, Vitality, leaving it all out there. We got some midnight Counter-Strike queued up, and Spinks manages to escape into the connector. JKS and Hunter with the first 2 kills, Vitality 3v5.
Ooh, that's a quick one. All right. Popcorn Smoke still fresh as well off these kills with window control. Vitality, they must feel like they lost, but will they make that a reality? Will G2 make that a reality? We're about to find out. First kill actually goes back way to the CTs.
Spinks needs the reload. zywoo getting dirty with those Berettas again, but monesy.
But on the T side is mid itself. Whoa, what's happening here?
twistzz just kind of feigning a little presence. Now the B fights go well, but Magisk, they didn't expect the 3rd piece, and he falls back into the site. It's only niko now. Hunter is on the opposite side of the map. It's a couple Danes versus niko. Apex chasing Hunter. niko trying to seize a chance, and there it is. Taps into Magisk. He's given himself a little bit of leeway, falls back into the underpass, or palace, and waits for dupreeh to come over from Ticket. That's 1 more piece confirmed. Apex soon to arrive. Oh! niko, these taps are nasty. And with Apex coming in from stairs, the likelihood is low. niko, there he is.
Jesus.
Welcome to the...
Mid is becoming more and more of a CT thing where before you just sprinkle in and every once in a while, oh no!
Timing.
Spinks pulls out a nade.
Horrendous timing.
Oh man.
Maybe Magisk recovers. He gets away from Hunter, at least for a moment. Bits of damage in. Oh, niko comes wide though. You shoot it one, Kovac, you get the other. Now Apex is going to be burned out of trying to press into the jungle, so zywoo towards Ticket. It's essentially him versus 4.
Yeah, they aren't maintaining here, and Apex actually finds a route in.
dupreeh down, JKS spots Apex. He gets the headshot versus niko, but the bomb's planted and the spam comes in from the Aussie. zywoo, all that's left. Misses his first chance, takes a ton of damage in return, and they're not going to let off the pressure. He's got nowhere to run to. He is down, and G2 up. Here they have a chance, but they've got to play catch-up now. Oof, niko sharp into Spinks. dupreeh's got the quick trade. monesy's got the angle towards B, and bombs floating. They've got feelers on the perimeter of each side of the map.
Yeah, find out if that was a worthwhile trade. I think in theory, most maps start off a little bit more CT-sided, 5v5. In general, most maps are already, even at their best balance, a little bit CT-sided. But as soon as it goes down to 4v4, even some of the harder maps in history become T-sided. Or start to lean back.
Hooksy gets clipped. JKS up next. Magisk preoccupied with holding smokes. A little bit of pressure to zywoo, and maybe JKS gets out. Hell, even that smoke could be a bit of an invitation. Opens up zywoo to try and deal with JKS's teammates. Magisk adding himself to the Ticket setup. Hunter's cutting through jungle, 30 seconds. monesy will have to cross from Tetris. Bomb on his back. He gets sprayed down from Magisk, sliding into the site just as he's needed, and then turning it onto Hunter. Still plenty of bullets in the magazine. JKS, all that remains. He's going to have a very tough job of getting out, so he might just want to fall back. He is surrounded, but he fires off into Apex. Still enough time to make magic happen. 8 seconds to the clock, and the flank comes through on dupreeh. First bullet out of dupreeh. Good for the kill. Trade immediate.
Dude, Spinks is getting pieced up right now.
Yeah, shredded. 4 and 10. And while we've had little pieces of, hit and miss from Vitality, it's kind of been Spinks most consistent. He's getting canceled out at the moment. How quickly they were to clash in middle and then both teams disappear.
Yeah. Yeah, they have kind of both signed up for these explosive openings, haven't they? From top, mid, and connector almost every single round. Looks like right side smokes are going to come up, but they're not in a position to commit there. They're taking it back, and this can allow for the walk-up on Cat. And, oh, zywoo's deep inside of B-apps. They were hoping for this fake.
Now it feels like they've got to turn back to A. Apex on fire, Magisk behind him. Oh, he was looking for something in mid. monesy lost some health, but at least he got that one. zywoo, let's see if he scrambles. They're gonna smoke jungle. Oh no, Magisk is dead as well.
From CT?
The fire doesn't spread to Apex. He still has a pocket. Hunter comes wide. Bomb dropped.
20 seconds.
zywoo is sprinting over to try and save his IGL. The bomb has been set ablaze. zywoo's scouring outwards, trying to find contact. 5 seconds to spare. niko goes high, hits the headshot. zywoo's into the play, sees the shadow, misses his shot. monesy goes for the bomb. niko's got the damage, but zywoo's got the shot, and that occupies.
That's a pure monesy impact, though. And there's one shot that gets missed here, but if we compare this to Dust 2, he's barely missed anything at all. His pickups this game are unparalleled.
No timeout off of that. Vitality, dude. You gotta process it. Hell, screw it. Get to the end of the half, perhaps. I don't know. You got a huge T-side ahead of you. You're fighting off with just 3 weapons, all they can afford. Minimal utilities. dupreeh doesn't realize, but he's got a player so close inside the ladder room. He's worried about it, but he didn't see it. He gets the kill to the bottom of mid instead. And then Hunter tries to round the corner. Good trade. Gets back into the ladder room. It's Spinx's chance now. He peeks wide. Deagle damage, not enough. Magisk, he's going to get hit from both ends, so he's got to do something. And they've confirmed they're coming up connector. Magisk still just floating. Ooh. And he connects it into HooXi. 3 versus 3 off the back of that. Magic goes both ways. And JKS is next. Fired up from Zonic's disappointment. Apex versus monesy over on the B site. That's the bomb. Tagged to 40. Low HP on the left members of G2. Oh. Apex has possession. Time is crucial. And there's no chance at a plant. Apex runs for the hills, sends him a nade, and gives Vitality 6. Things are getting Mirage. And I mean, Vitality. Some of those seem like it's impossible to rebound from, but at least they sprinkled a 6th into the half. monesy, off bench, traded out by zywoo. And niko takes the exact same position. Rinse and repeat. Plant goes down. Cross canceled. JKS primed versus Magisk. They exchange glances. They know about each other. They want to fight versus one another. And there's no support to either side. HooXi comes around. Magisk, he shuts down one end. Apex dives back into the firebox. Bomb nearing that halfway point. Apex, he's hanging on. Hunter's tucked. JKS trying to put the smoke down, but the kit's actually in front of him. The kit is right there on default. He can grab it and stick it, but a 10-second stick is impossible now. He's got to run back in and stick this the entire distance. Spinx! No! Half a second! And he denies!
Oh my god. The Vitality organization.
25 seconds, though.
Yeah.
We've got JKS on default. monesy's starting to rocket back through spawn.
Yeah, they're moving like molasses here.
They don't have a Molotov yet down on Firebox, so he's hanging on to his position. monesy's gonna check Magisk. Look at this, 3 kills instantly. HooXi from Catwalk. They just get completely grinded into the ground.
Wow.
Nothing for Vitality. Could get targeted at some point in this last half. For now, it's Magisk pressed into the connector. So again, they go through apartments, and they want Con. Ooh, Magisk, that's a clean one. Insta headshot, down goes niko. Ooh, monesy also rocked, but here comes the cat push. There was a lot of bodies ready. They don't get an early fight. Magisk nailing another to the wall. Oh, dupreeh then takes the front end of this, and that's Vitality. From a fizzled out A hit that net them nothing, to a commandeering collection of kills in mid, one after another.
One there to attack him. Cat split's coming on fast.
HooXi, good first kill. Sets up Hunter. Bomb gets stopped. Ooh, clean from Hunter. Extending, sliding out. HooXi's hanging onto his corner, and niko's just got this one locked in.
Oh, geez, long range. They have that cone fire between him and Hunter, and they just combine for everything.
M4 killed.
They put together another buy, but man, look at zywoo has all the utility here. G2 don't know it, but they don't really even have the option to go A.
If somebody shreds monesy on a peak, HooXi's far. monesy lands the first one, gives himself some space, falls back for the follow-up, and HooXi catching 2 kills off the catwalk. He is right in the mix with everybody else. And a frag goes deep to no avail. They falter and fall again.
Yeah.
It's G2 back in the lead. 5 alive, and G2 have the ball in their court. G2 are the ones who should be confident. And as they fly out middle, niko, he's still alive. JKS tries to take his place. Dupree guns him down. And Apex, nice headshot onto the catwalk. He's just trying to get himself out of here. He's got no more support, having lost the 2 players top mid. And in the meanwhile, Vitality walk out A.
Yeah.
niko knows this. He knows that something's going on. There's a rumbling of concern on this side of the map. And now monesy confirms it. niko incredibly low health, but if Magisk is caught sleeping, he is dead. And that's exactly what happens. niko with the headshot. It's Spinks and Apex to try and recover. Now Spinks, he was bullied at the start of this, but throughout this event, he has been Mr. Consistent, and now he gets sniped off the play. Apex, 66 health, 3 opponents, but they've got no clue where he got off.
Yeah, last known at chair.
No idea. niko wants to go maybe in for the info, off the flash, an instant headshot, just like connector to the A site gets so completely denied.
They're coming through.
The flash is good. That makes a bit of a difference. Op shots out from monesy. He slides right back into the ticket, and the Palace player doesn't catch him. Instantly, the rotates are over. Everybody's here to fight. Only 2 kills away. zywoo's trying to throw himself up. He's got a little X factor in him. Bombs in the ground, 20 seconds to spare. monesy continuing to try and clutch these players, but zywoo in the sky. And Hunter confirmed the scope's in on him. zywoo's got it. He is keeping them alive.
Like that can't happen again, but okay.
Early.
This one helps. Hello, Spinks.
2. That's zywoo versus hooksy deep on B site. Hadn't seen him go for those op picks all too often. Yeah. And he gets it. Double man advantage. Watch Vitality. They're going to squeeze a minute off the clock. They're going to sit and wait and let G2 stew in it.
Yeah, they already did what they have to do. Now it's just waiting to see if G2 make another mistake, make sure nothing gets pushed, no untraded kills, and then start to contract. Peeling back, we can see that this ends A. Got family here on the A site with some utility as well. niko playing close smokes and actually just waiting.
Oh, why do I feel like he's about to... Okay, just one. Hunter loses him ahead. Tetris fights.
Oh my God.
We lose another as monesy connects. 40 seconds, bombs heading to the B site. We got layers here from Vitality.
Yeah, they've got out of there. They know, I mean, monesy's the only other player. Everything confirmed now.
Well sold.
The cross is being locked down.
zywoo's already scoped.
monesy probably knows that this is going to be watched, but he still can't win that duel.
Maybe Hunter can do something magnificent. Fires right in front of him. Dupree is out of the equation for now. Apex rounding the corners of Arch. Oh my God.
I was watching the window. He doesn't think anyone's crossed yet.
No one's holding this.
Hunter's going to see this. He's going to start taking an inventory of all these duels. He has 2.
He's waiting for the apartments player. Dupree's found him.
Oh my God.
Just trying to get the entire picture before.
You have to feel this one out. What a monumental comeback this would be if they could pull it off. Oh.
That won't help.
Crosshairs completely off the mark there for Apex. That's the captain down.
Calling from the sidelines. Gonna have to step up a notch. niko wants another. Oh, Lord. He is on for the 30 bomb. Potentially 3 kills away. I mean, this is gonna take some kind of magical moment from Vitality, and every time they've been in a tough spot, it's been zywoo to bail them out. He's looking to come in through connector. And they're being proactive, not just sitting in their corners, looking to take a bit more. Step forward, peek in, and 2 more kills. That's it. That's it. G2 at 1 in the morning. Lock in a spot in the Royal Arena. hooksy.